Our next inductee embodied the spirit of everything off-road. From lending a helping hand to others out on the trail, to pushing the limits of the Toyota platform in crawling conditions, this inductee also knew what giving back meant. His annual roundup for the Rubicon Trail has raised over $200,000, and without our next inductee, the term rock crawling wouldn't even exist. Known simply to most as Marlin Crawler. Now, I'm going to invite on the stage, we're going to change things up a little bit on this one, the family of 2024 Off-Road Motorsports inductee, Marlin Czajkowski, accompanied by ORMHOF inductee, Dale Albright, who will be sharing a story.
A couple of decades ago, actually more, I was jammed up on a bad, gnarly obstacle on the Rubicon Trail. Broke my Jeep, suspension, and I was alone. Bad Dell. Around the corner comes this man that I knew, and what I felt was instant relief, like comfort, because this guy was going to fix me up like he's done countless of other off-roaders on a trail. The most helpful, innovative, creative inventor that I've ever met. He was a wonderful human being, a gentleman with a wonderful family, and I am honored on behalf of Christine, his wife, BigMike, Crystal, his daughter, on behalf of the whole family, I get to introduce to you, I've been in the Hall of Fame 10 years, and this is my big honor to introduce this guy. He's a champ. I introduce to you Marlin Czajkowski, and he's better known as Marlin Crawler.
And now I want to ask, who here has ever gone rock crawling? That's because of Marlin.
I am Marlin Czajkowski from Marlin Crawler, located in Fresno, California. Happy to be here. The sun is nice and bright, so I'm squinting a little. This is a trail that I originally traveled in 1984, long before the Marlin Crawler was even thought of. This was one of the main reasons is that when I was on this trail, I saw so many Jeeps going so slow, I wanted to go slow like a Jeep. And I'm happy to say that many years later that we have done well.
Marlin is definitely the most selfless man I know. He's a guy who just puts others way ahead of himself. And he completely goes out of his way. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, and back then it was super rare, or you would never hear someone who had a welder on the trail. And Marlin would always be that guy to help weld and repair people on the trail.
And wears a 2X t-shirt, right? Okay. So I say it's gonna cost you $18. He goes, $18? I'll give you 20. I said, no, so it's be 18. So I'd weld on his Jeep, fix it all up. I'd go in the back of my truck, grab a Marlin Crawler shirt with a big turtle on the back, hand it to this man. He'd pull that shirt off, put that shirt on right now. Here's this fine Jeeping man that knows everything with a Marlin Crawler.
And so through that, he just was a natural progression to just want to help others. And he's always been that kind of a guy, putting others way ahead of himself. And that's definitely the thing I cherish and learn the most from my father.
A lot of times when I started Marlin Crawler, I didn't have a big budget, but I'd go out, weld on Jeeps, lots of broken rigs. That's how I started Marlin Crawler. Just didn't have a budget, but boy, I would weld on anybody, just help out.
let me do that. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. That was official Toyota.
Yes, we are right now at 1372.12.
Will. Will, thank you for letting me sign it. Of course. Year after year. I appreciate you bringing back next year. Thank you.
Let her go.
As somebody who just finished the Rubicon Trail this year for Vision Wheel earlier in the summer, thank you to Marlin. He was a remarkable man, he had a remarkable journey, and he was a fabulous family man. So thank you so much once again.